What is happening, guys? Gary Yaman here, back at it again with a new video. And in this video I'm gonna compare some budget smartphones because I need to upgrade from my old smartphone or my daily driver, which is the Xiaomi Mi 8 II. And this phone I have now for a couple of years, and the battery level is just not as good as it used to be, and overall the phone itself is just getting slower and slower. So what do I need from my next phone that I want? First of all, I don't need a very expensive phone. I don't need all the bells and whistles. I just need quite a basic smartphone. For photos, I use my Sony A7 Mark III. So I don't need a good phone that is capable of taking amazing pictures. Just normal pictures would be just fine. So and overall, yeah. So let's take out the phones right now. Here it is, all three of them. So the Motorola G8 Plus and the Huawei P30 Lite, and final but not least, how do you say that in English? Not sure, but it's the Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro. So all of these phones come in around 200 bucks, both in euros and dollars. So around the $200 euros mark. So quite affordable. In my case at least. So let's open up first of all the Motorola G8 Plus, and as you see, this one has a protective case, but inside of the box there is no headphones, so quite basic, just a charger and some manuals, and that's about it. So let's take the next one, the Huawei, guys. So I'm just opening up, and yeah, it looks really good and nice red, burgundy red. I'm not sure if that's the right way to say it, but here it is, the Huawei P30 Lite. Also very basic, just the charger, no extra things, no protective case as well. So very basic, no extra things. And here's my special cleaning cloth that I use to clean up my lenses, my cameras, and my phones. And finally, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro. As you see, also just a charger, but also a protective case, which is quite nice to have. Let's clean that little one up and start up the phones and install all the needed things to test out what I usually do with my smartphone. So in general, obviously I'm just calling people and taking care of my business. But in overall, I'm just using my phone just for light social media stuff, watching YouTube videos. So what I do at first, just swipe through, and and from the start I noticed that the Huawei is a little bit jittery, it's a little bit slow. So that one already has no points from me. Let's open up YouTube. And as you see here in YouTube, actually all three of them look really good. The Motorola seems to be a little bit slower. I don't know why. Took some pictures of my Optimus Prime toy and comparing them side by side. And to be really honest, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro has the best details and overall the best camera. So that was very nice. And here are some, I was just checking out the YouTube options. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro has the only one that is capable of doing HDR as an option. So this, what you see right here, is 1080p, 60 frames per second HDR. And I just think that it's just an extra option, but in overall you don't see anything on a smartphone, to be really honest, right? So here is the Huawei. Looking very good as well, very nice and vibrant colors. And it's looking quite good. And then finally, I'm gonna take out the Motorola, and as you see as well, that one has 1080p 60 frames per second. So both the Huawei and the Motorola, they don't have the HDR option. But yeah, for general use of YouTube and stuff, all three of them are looking really good, but I have to give it to the Xiaomi just for that little extra option of HDR. Right, looking very good, very vibrant. Here is a weird thing. As you see, it suddenly on the Huawei, it suddenly shuts down the YouTube app. I'm not sure why. So I tried again just to open up the same video and just scrolling down and forward it to the right section. So here's a little commercial that we all skip, right? Skipping that, just put it on 1080p 60 frames per second, and then this happened. It suddenly just shuts down the app. So that is very, very irritating. Right away I just chuck it to the side, leave my desk right now. Okay, the Motorola G8 Plus and the Redmi Note 8 Pro Plus, or 8 Pro, just the 8 Pro, comparing them side by side and just checking out the images, how it looks. And the Redmi seems actually quite good next to the Motorola, but the Motorola is very good as well. Still HDR for the Xiaomi is just better. But then the sound, let's check out the sound. As you see, or as you notice here, the Motorola has a much louder sound than the Xiaomi. The Xiaomi is much less loud as the Motorola. And that is very obvious and very easy just to see that. So if you use your speakers a lot, then go with the Motorola. I don't use the speakers a lot, so my vote goes to the Xiaomi just for the nice screen that it has, a better photo capability, and just an overall just a nicer way of using the smartphone. So yeah, that's all. This is a very quick comparison. I would go with the Xiaomi. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Subscribe if not already, like the video, comment down below, and yeah, that's all guys. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, good luck.